Good morning, happy new year, the first day of 2018. And I wanted to come to you today to share with you 5 ways that you can be and stay organized in the new year. For those of you who do not know who I am, good morning, Daydreamer. For those of you who do not know who I am Organizer Janet, and I have been helping people organize their homes, their offices, and their lives for over 20 years. And again, today on this first day of the new year, I just wanted to give you 5 simple things you can do to be more organized in not only this year, but in years to come. So the first thing is systems. Developing systems for the things that you have. It could be a hook for your keys. It could be a basket so that when you have incoming mail, you put it in the basket. It could be a shoe rack for your shoes, so when you come home, you put your shoes on the shoe rack. Or it could be just a container so the kids can put all their toys in. So those are some things simple ways that you can organize. So systems. The second thing is categorize things. Put all your clothes together, like your shirts and your jackets and your skirts and your slacks. Put all of your baking items together. Put all your craft supplies together. Put all your home office supplies together. Because what that does is, one, when you're looking for something, you'll know exactly where it is because you'll have a system for your shoes and you'll put all your shoes together. But also, if you're looking for something, maybe you're looking for a measuring spoon. You will have all your measuring spoons together and you won't get flustered and think, I don't have it, and you'll run out and buy something you don't already have. So that's the second thing, is to categorize things. But the next thing is key. This is key to, once you get organized, and staying organized is to putting things back where they belong. So when you take something, maybe you have to check your insurance policy. Put it back where you have it stored. Maybe on a day like today here, it was -1 when I woke up this morning. So you're trying to decide what to wear, and you decide to wear maybe one sweater as opposed to another for whatever reason. Put the sweater you decide not to wear, put it back. Because what that does is, one, when you need it the next time, you'll know exactly where to find it. But also when you come back from going out throughout the day, you will not come back to piles of clothes that you just decided not to wear, but you just decided to put them aside. And also, it helps you in keeping things a little bit more organized. So number 1, thank you for joining me this morning. So number 1 is having a system. Number 2 is categorizing. Number 3 is when we take something out, we put it back. And number 4, which is the biggie, is, yes, you have to have a plan ahead and put things back. And that is so true. You do have to have a plan to put things back, because that way you don't take as much time. You won't have to take as much time as to stay organized. When you have a plan to put things back, then the things that you have to maybe do some little decluttering projects around the house, it won't take you as much time. So the next thing is, and I want to talk to you about this, is getting rid of stuff. You have to, whether it's once a year, whether it's seasonally, you have to get rid of stuff, because 80% of the stuff we keep, we never reference again. And they say we wear 20% of our clothes 80% of the time. So it's getting rid of just simple things. Like, for example, I want to share with you one thing that all of you can get rid of today, and it is the coupons that have expiration date 12/31/17. You can get rid of those today. Of course, in all of those sale and holiday circulars, you can get rid of all of those today. So making sure you have a plan to get rid of stuff. And of course, since we are in the season here in the United States where we're getting ready to prepare our taxes, this is a great time to go through all of those receipts and paperwork to see if you really need it. Because I paid cash for a lot of my food shopping, so therefore there's no reason for me to keep a cash receipt for groceries that I purchased back in January of 2017. So getting rid of stuff, and also having a retention schedule for yourself, just knowing how long you really need to keep things. And then the last thing is in order to really just kind of stay organized, maintain the organization, but also really not bring more into our home than we really need to. And this is key. And number 5 is really being grateful for what we have. Because when you are grateful for what you have, then you won't have the need to go out and buy a lot of things you don't necessarily need. You know, right now you have maybe 2 pair of sneakers, but then you see the little shiny pair that's on sale, but do you really need them? I mean, of course, some people are very athletic, you know, they are fitness consultants, and of course they need that gear. But for somebody like me who I like to walk, I just need a good walking pair. I don't need a pair to really match every single outfit. But that's a personal choice. And these are personal choices that you have to make. So, in recapping, number 1, develop systems. When you come home, hang those keys up or place those keys somewhere. Hang that coat up. If you take your shoes off, put them by the closet, put them by the door. Number 2, categorize your things so that when you are looking for things, whether you're baking, whether you're working on a craft project, or even whether you're just trying to get dressed up for the next event in 2018, categorize your things. And then, of course, number 4, putting things back. So when you go out and walk the dog, make sure you have a specific spot to put at least. And also, you know, these habits will help us help our children be more organized. And then, of course, making sure that you actually let things go. So again, just begin to purge, have your own purging plan, and be grateful for what you have. So I hope all of you out there have a happy and a healthy and, of course, an organized new year. Again, I am Organizer Janet, and I help people organize their homes, their offices, and their lives. And I would love it if you would just go over to my website at janetmtaylor.com and check out more about some of the things I'm offering, which one of them is I have a Facebook group, and I am challenging them every single day to get rid of something, every single day. And I am in that challenge with them. So every single day for the next 365 days, I'm going to get rid of something. It could be a pencil. It could be a little figurine that I have no use for. It's going to be a lot of stuff. So join the journey with me. So until next time, have a clutter-free day and have an organized new year. And for those of you who are in the Arctic area like me, please stay warm. And for those of you who are just joining me, please watch the replay, because I gave 5 ways that you can just stay organized in this new year. So thank you, and I will be back soon. Have a clutter-free day.